Hello everybody, welcome to the, I don't know how, I think it's the fourth video today. We've got some more to actually drop, funny enough. And I'm doing the Vanquishing Victories. I think it's called Vanquishing Victories, whatever it's called, Vanquishing. It's not called Vanquishing Blows. So that's the thing that disappoints me a little bit here. By the way, if you're interested in what synergy I'm using, because today is all about using the special one, I'm utilising a synergy which is Mephisto with Morningstar. I have Morningstar as a 6-star that plays into the narrative of this because I start each fight with an SP1. So if you are looking for an option, you have a 6-star version of Morningstar, you can do this. Any champion really will do. It's just a case of like, I have to do little effort. I can literally just go like parry, SP1, boom, boom, and boom. It's done. Simple as that. And you might think, oh, simple as that, that's great, isn't it? But unfortunately, it's just not the case. And this video is to deep dive this in particular, this Vanquishing Victories. There we go. Vanquishing Victories. Valhalla Victories. Sorry, not Vanquishing Victories. Valhalla Victories, which is exactly the same as Vanquishing Blows. It does exactly the same. And yeah, it's a new narrative and it's a new spin on this, but it's just not good. It's just not rewarding. And if anybody's going, oh, it's, you know, you can just get on with it. It's like every 24 hours this event drops. The downside of this is 832,000 points in order to get up to it. Now, in a very short space of time with energy spend, I've managed to do a small amount. Just a small amount. But this would be very different if this was Vanquishing Blows. Now, I decided to look back at some old videos, some old content, and I've even thrown up something onto Twitter about this. So we've got like my image here from 2018, May 2018. And you can just see here, like Vanquishing Blows is very different back there. Yeah, you get some trash stuff like 4-star Signature Stone Crystal, 2,000 of the greatest solo shards. But that's the thing, like the main thing about this is you get 25 units. You would have the 25 units at a point of, and don't at me on this because I can't find the exact info, but I think it was something like 200,000. Maybe it's going to be in the video. Like I'm kind of like just trying to find it. It's pretty difficult if I've not got it there to kind of like see. Oh, hang on, I might be able to find it. Right. 144,000 for 144,000, and you even get a revive. 216,000, and that's when you get the units. Like, I just find that just like so frustrating. And I did the calculation to complete everything at 300,000 would be 75. And you might be saying, Rich, well, how does the points differ? You know, this time you get 6,000. What was it before? 4,000 points was all you needed to grab in order to do this. And as well, it wasn't as overly, well, it was somewhat complicated. And let's face it, a lot of the times I'm doing Road to Labyrinth grinding on this. But it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous in comparison. A lot of people have thrown this up on the forums, and like I'm having a look. It's a big update day, so everything's dropping information wise. So I'm trying to keep up to date with as much stuff as possible. And I thought, oh, I'll kind of like check this out. This must be similar to how it's been before. And to give you an idea, the solo events that were in the past, they ran the solo event and the Vanquishing Blows at the same time. So back in 2018. The same thing it is now. Like we are running both solo events. Yeah, you know, we've got Arena Wins on at the moment and Valhalla Victories running at the same time. But it's just not rewarded that well. I think as well, if you calculate the extent of like how it is, like if you do it, if you break it down, we'll get the calculator up now for this. So if you take the, let's clear this. So 75 fights it would have taken before. That's a full energy refill plus a little bit more. You can do that literally one day. Just kind of blast your free energy through that. You'll probably get more than that, to be honest. But let's kind of do this now. Let's take the 832,000 that it is. Just double check that. Yes, 832,000 divided by 6,000. Providing you're doing it that way, because if we'll do it by 4,000. I'd say you don't have a 6-star available. Or say you've got a 6-star available but not doing the SP1 side of things. I'll have a look at it in a minute. So let's just say that is 139 fights. There's 139 fights for that. Right? Even worse if you go 832,000. Oh, 832,000 divided by 4,000. 208 fights. See what I mean here? This is nuts. It's just ridiculous in comparison to what it was last year. And I won't be doing it. Like there's literally 0 point to doing it unless you're just like. And this is the thing, because it's a 24-hour event. It's not like this is going to be like a monthly event. I just don't get why we've gone back in time prior to 2018 rewards, because it just boggles the mind, really. What was the problem with having the same as it was back then? Yeah, okay, it's called Valhalla Victories. Yes, it's been rebranded. Yes, you get in the reward side of things. But what is it really of value? I mean, what are we really getting here? Tier 1 Alpha, 5-star shards ranging. So that's going to be, say this runs 30 times. Again, let's do the calculation, people. Let's do the calculation on these rewards to see if it's actually worth it. So we'll take 150 times it by 30. 4,500 for 5-star shards. Again, I'm not like, what do we get? Like a good chunk of tier 4 basic, and then units. Like the units now are down to say 300, and you get 30 5-star signature stone crystals in this. Like, I'm just struggling to see the the rhyme and reason for this to be put in this kind of way. What was the problem back in 2018? Why has this been nerfed back to like pre-2018 standards? Especially to go, no revive. The units are lacking. Yeah, there's a few other things as well. But like, I do not see the huge problem with not taking... I don't see the huge problem with taking the reward structure that they have here and just going, we'll slap something else on it. Like they've done it before. Kabam have done this before. Why not do it again? Because it's like more effort. It is literally more effort to do the Valhalla Victories than it would be to do a standard solo event. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm wrong. But I just feel this is just incredibly undervalued against like what they've done in the past. So I don't know. I mean, thoughts in the comment section. Do you know what? I will throw it off to the comment section on this one because it's weird. It's weird. And I just thought I'd check out the forum as well, just to see if there's any active posts on it, any active threads, like, and go across and like give you support to this particular thread here, which goes over it. But I'm just like, what? It's. I think the point here is like it's a little unreasonable, especially from the grind perspective. God, you know, I've done with the energy now that I've got. I think it's like, yeah. So with 14 energy, I've managed to accumulate 80,000. Am I going to go any further? No. There's no point, because I usually use the method of going to Road to Labyrinth, and I would say if anybody is actually interested in it, then go down that route. I got to be honest, the amount of time that you would take doing this, you would be better served doing arena grinding. That says something. When arena grinding for about 30 minutes, you will accumulate more units than it would take to do that. And yeah, you can give a try of doing that SP1 method, but you would have to guarantee that you would be using 6 stars or at least champions to get 832,000 points in what would be not seen as a time-wasting effort. Either way, as I said, very disappointed about the way this is put together. Kabam, if you can look into it, please change it. Please maybe change it to the way that the other solo events have gone, like you've done before with the Vanquishing Blows. This has been a video. Make sure to come on by to the live stream a bit later on today. Keep locked to Discord and as well Twitter for that notification. And I'll see you all very soon. Bye-bye.